and gentlemen, welcome to another video in cryptocurrency, and today we're gonna share our journey and how we bought our first graphics card to start mining some ether from home. And I have a co-host.
Hi y'all, how's it going?
Let's get right to it. Okay, so right now we're gonna show you how to look for a good graphics card, or a one that you can afford, because it can get really expensive. But mining is actually one of the things you can do at home. It's the safest way to mine coins besides cloud mining. Cloud mining does have risks because cloud mining companies can shut down and run away with your money. This numbers might change, but Ethereum seems to be strong, and that's why we believe we're going to be mining Ethereum. The mining experience is based on different variables. Number one is the volatile of the coin. That's going to be based on how much money you're going to make. Number two, the mining difficulty. This will rate how difficult it is to mine this coin. Anything else you want to add?
Thing also that you kind of want to look at is how the value of the coin will possibly go up. So that's the reason I chose Ethereum, because if any coins you've mined obviously are going to go up in value. So you also want to go based off of what you feel is going to go up in value over time. Basically my thought process on how we're going to go ahead and choose a graphics card. So if we go to cryptocompare.com, it'll actually rank graphics cards based off of the price, the hash rate, which is how fast it will mine coins, and how much you'll actually make approximately based off of different factors. So on this, we're just going solely based off of the information off of this site. Based off of the profitability versus how much it actually costs, we're going to be looking at a Radeon card. Now, if you Google it, or you go on some other YouTube videos that kind of go into more details as to why you'd want to choose a Radeon versus there's all different types, NVIDIA graphics cards and things like that. Ethereum, by the way, is mined off of a graphics card. Other coins, that's another choice why we went with Ethereum. There's different coins that are mined in different ways. Ethereum happens to be one that's mined off of a graphics card, so that's why we're going, with this. So we're looking at these different graphics cards. The prices obviously change, depends on the market, how well the coins are doing, that type of thing. So we may not get it for $219 or whatever the prices are showing here, but this is just kind of giving you a general idea. Based off of the hash rate is really where the annual minings comes into play. The more the hash rate, obviously the more money. So we're going to try to go for a card that's pretty good value and price, and try to give us a pretty good hash rate, to try to make a profit. Here's my recommendation. There is a website here that actually you can use digital currency to purchase things, basically off of Amazon. It's called purse.io. So that's where we basically came over here to see if we can get a graphics card that's cheaper than hopefully Amazon has it. We can even do a comparison just to kind of make sure, because just to kind of make sure that the price is in line with it.
Okay, this is a card that we physically bought at the store. It's a RX 560 Radeon, and we are going to install it right now. So let's open the box. So here it comes with a manual and some of these things to hold your wires together, and a CD installment. These are the specs if you're interested in what they are. And let's go ahead and open it. Look at that. Very nice.
Cool. type 2. And apparently, according to online sources, this does not have a power connector slot for the motherboard, so we will find out once we plug this in.
Alrighty, we officially installed the graphics card in there. Look at that. And we're gonna power this up, baby.
Okay, so make sure you install the drivers on your graphics card. You can always go to the AMD website, amd.com, to basically download. But anyway, whatever graphics card you have, just follow the instructions to download the drivers. Now we actually have the drivers installed on here. Alright guys, so we are going to start mining with this newly installed graphics card that we now have. So this is how I got started. I basically did some research and found that you have to be part of a pool. So there's certain ones and things like that. You can do kind of some research, but this is one of the ones that came up, which is called Nano Pool. And so it gives you some instructions on what we're gonna do to get this mining. So the first thing it says for us to do is to download the Claymore dual miner. So I already have it over here. It's gonna bring you to this. It's one of the, like I said, just based off of some research that I've done, it's one of the trusted ones. There's two different sources where you can download this from. I would recommend to do it from this one. So the Mega is where you'd want to download it from. The Google one is typically blocked, and that's what took me hours and hours and hours. So just to save you some headache, I was gonna do it from that because Google typically is like the trusted one, but with the Google it blocks it, and like I said, I'm just gonna save you some time. This one I know works because I actually have tested this before. Go ahead and open this up. Basically follow the directions in here. We're gonna download this. This is the miner program that we're gonna be using. So we have an AMD graphics card. So we're just getting the latest version of this program. So 10.6 appears to be the latest. So that's what we are downloading here. It's gonna be a zip file that we're gonna wanna unzip here once we get this downloaded. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and open this up and actually extract all files. And we just put it in a location where you can find it later. So probably wanna put this, you wanna put it under my documents? Just put it under my documents. We'll say okay, extract. Okay, so we got this in here now. So we're gonna basically just kind of follow the directions in here. It gets a little tricky to understand these things, but I've done it already one time, so hopefully hopefully I can get it on the first try. We'll see. Okay, so we've already extracted that. We need to generate the config file. So this is where it got a little tricky. So also before you get started with this, typically you'd want to have a wallet. Hopefully you guys already have a wallet. It's typically like the #1 thing once you get into crypto. But if you don't have one, you could go to pretty much like Coinbase, or you can Google different ones. Like My Ether Wallet's another one. So you generate you create a wallet, then you generate your address, and that's what you're going to use to actually do this step here. So you have Coinbase. Okay, so we're going to go to Coinbase. Basically we need a wallet basically that's compatible with the coin that we are mining. So since we're going to be mining Ethereum, we're going to get an Ethereum address. Go ahead and okay, we're gonna sign in really quick. So to start your miner, you basically click on the start. I have a shortcut here on my desktop. You're gonna want to go ahead and run this. So as of right now, we have detected a card, and it's starting to mine. That's basically what it's gonna look like. So you probably want to give it a little bit to start mining. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to mine. We're getting kind of a low number, which is approximately 8 millihashes per second. We'll give it a little bit and see if it increases a slight bit. Okay, so now we're at 9. It's basically going to fluctuate. So you'll be able to check the status. We'll have to probably give it a little bit to mine a little so that it will actually detect on the nano pool that we joined. So we'll give it a little bit and then I'll show you how we check the status of our mining. But you want to basically check your status once it hits the pool by copying your wallet address that we got in the beginning of this. And going into your nano pool. It might not show us our progress yet because we have kind of like gone back and forth. And we're, we just started mining a little bit ago. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time.
So this website right here is going to tell you your progress and how much you're going to be getting paid out based on how much you've been mining. Correct?
Yes. This is...
So that's all we have for you guys. So we will do a journey video on we'll do day 15 on mining from home, as well as if you want to check out my other video on YouTube, I have another video called 14-day journey on Hashflare, which is cloud mining. So now I have diversed my portfolio doing 2 types of mining. One is mining from home and the other one is cloud mining. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next video. And I have a co-host.
Hi y'all, how's it going? Oh look, it's a dog by itself. Dog by itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video in Cryptocurrency. How many gigabytes? How many what?
Gigabytes. That's a new form of measurement.
How many what?
Gigahash.
Oh, how many? No, mega. You said
Gigahash, gigahash.
No. But you said it's 8. Yours is a 4. For what?
Oh,
This will be on the.
Oh, God.
And the winner is.